And we are live.
Oh my goodness. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Sam. How are you?
Um, well, my morning's always better when I get to start it with you. So fabulous.
Same. Oh my
What what are you
gosh.
what are you up to these days?
Oh my gosh. So I have exciting news, personal life exciting news. And it's I tried to wait on you, but I could not. I could not.
What kind of news are we about to hear? I have about five things spinning in my head right now.
Don't get crazy. It's not anything like earth moving. But yeah, I'm going on vacation, Sam.
Okay.
I'm going to Vegas and I'm going next week. Right?
Okay.
Surprise!
So I was thinking this, and it still could happen. Okay.
Right? It still can happen. No.
Anything could happen in Vegas.
Anything can happen in Vegas. Yeah. No. I'm actually I'm buying the plane tickets as soon as we're done here, actually. And we're planning on flying out on Thursday. So Thursday, and then I'll be back for live the next Tuesday. So nobody will really miss me except for the Friday live of next week. But other than that, nobody will even know that I've been gone. So yeah, it's just a quick little flying over, enjoying doing Cirque du Soleil and the Haunted Museum and checking out the water show at the Bellagio and all that stuff, and then flying
Oh
back.
yeah.
Just a quick little trip.
I think that Las Vegas is. I try to think how many hours it is. I think Reno is like 3 to 4 hours. Las
Yeah.
Vegas might be a little far. I can't remember, but I'll have to look that one up. How long? Wait, how many days are you there?
So I think we're gonna be there 4 days. It might actually be like 3 because you have to add in the 2 days for travel. So
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I've been putting it off for so long, and finally it was just like, you know what? No more. Like I'm tired of making excuses for myself. Like I really need to do this and
Yeah.
just do it. So yeah, we're gonna just do it.
Well, hope you have the most fun ever. I would
I'm
like
so excited.
pictures.
Oh, of course, yeah. I'm really looking forward to it, and then I'm like kind of using it as like it's like my measurement of things, because we're gonna go to Vegas and we'll be in Vegas for a few days, and I'm gonna come back, and then a month after that I'll be in California.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like my measuring stick for things. And then after I'm in California, it'll be like a month and a half, and then I'll be in Florida. So I know, like, look at me all traveling.
Well, it sounds like you're ending your year well.
Yeah, I'm trying to make up for it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all of the things. Yeah, and then Holly says then Tucson will be in February. So, or like the end of January, beginning of February. So yeah, I'm gonna be hopping on planes just left and right coming up.
I think it's well deserved, and I hope it's fun.
Me too. I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, but I'll keep all of you out there, I'll keep you posted as far as what my schedule for next week is going to be. It looks like the only live that I will miss next week will just be the Feel Good Friday show. Other than that, nobody else in the world is going to even know that I'm gone.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Is there going to be a bonus kid on Tuesday? I'm putting Sarah on the spot.
There might have to be. There may have to be. So yeah. Yeah.
Well, there might get to be.
Oh, well, yeah, there might get to be. You and I have so many things coming up that people are not quite aware of yet, and I didn't know what to share. So I've kind of been just kind of keeping a lid on some of it, because I didn't know what was okay to say and what wasn't. So
yeah, I don't even know. That's true, because I don't even know what's. I guess we set most things in stone sort of by now. Yeah, Sarah and I are about to start doing all sorts of things together. Basically starting in October. It's going to be like kind of a Sarah and Sam party all month long.
Yeah.
So we'll announce more soon, but I'm crazy excited based on all the ideas we talked through.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, I think we should wait to do the extra piece, the special piece of the announcement till very soon. I want to just lock it in. Yeah. And then it'll be like the best announcement in the world.
Perfect. I like it.
Um,
so
Are we like doing something today?
I think we are doing something today. I don't know. I got this box in the mail. It says Forest Walk. I'm not really sure where it came from or who sent it to me or right. I don't know. Let me tell you, it still has the tape on it. I haven't opened it.
You better start opening that. We got beads to make. We got jewelry to make today.
I know, but I was like, okay, well, I can open it. I was gonna open it yesterday, and I was like, nope. Yeah. If I've made it this far, I'm gonna just wait and open it on the live so that everybody can get like my full-on real life reaction. And I've not spoiled it for myself, so I don't know what it looks like. I've stayed away from all of the pictures of everything. So,
wow, that's impressive.
This will literally be my first time seeing it. So
maybe for today, like folks watching it today, we're gonna like Sara will unbox it, and then hopefully like the last half hour, we're gonna each try to do a design on the fly with the box.
Yeah.
So I guess we gotta jump into
let's
Sam's
get
Bead Box for September 2022 is called Forest Walk, and I cannot believe Sarah's not seen. You've seen a little bit of it. How are you not seeing that?
I promise you, I've not seen anything at all. I've not seen any of it whatsoever. So yeah, I'm literally bringing the scissors in right now.
Why don't you make yourself bigger? I don't have any power control over the stream today.
Make myself bigger? Do I have to?
Yes.
Come on. All right. So tell us about the box, Sam.
Okay, so welcome to Forest Walk. This is like a theme I've been dreaming of. As just a nature lover, there's something about just being in a cool shaded forest that I find very soothing.
Yes, me too.
I think part of it's because I hate the heat. So like if I can be in like a cool place under the shade and surrounded by giant trees, which are my favorite thing in the world, I'm a happy camper. So we made a whole box that's just like inspired by just like how awe-inspiring a forest is. And I like, as I was researching it, learned all sorts about like how a forest works in like the layers of the forest.
Yeah.
Use that as the inspiration for building like the color tone layers of the box.
Oh my gosh.
So as you go through, you'll see like a whole gradient. And if like for folks watching, like if you use the slip inside the box, so there's always an item list in the box. That is in an order. And so Rachel comes up with the order each month, and that for this month follows like our forest layer gradient.
Oh my gosh. Wow. You guys, it's just amazing to me how much thought is put into these boxes. It's incredible. All right. Well, I don't know that I'm going to unbox it in order, but I'm going to do the best that I can here. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not going to unbox it in order. It doesn't look like. So
the Sara order.
So we've got check glass, flat pear brios. Oh my gosh. I'm already in love with the color palette.
One bead.
One bead, and I'm feeling it. Oh gosh, those are awesome. Those are really cool. They have like some dimension to them when you look at them.
That's some nice glass. I was very happy with when those arrived.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
They remind me of caramel.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Sharon said, I thought I got 2 lifesaver beads and thought, how cool. Then realized it was really lifesavers.
I love it. Tiger eye faceted rondelle. These are gorgeous. Tiger eye always looks so good when it's faceted. I mean, it's just beautiful no matter what, but when you add a facet to it, it takes it to a whole new place. Those are so pretty.
I'm glad you're with me on those. Okay, either I'm frozen or Sarah's frozen. We shall find out in a moment. I'm going to guess Sara might have frozen because I have so many. Oh, no, I froze. I'm so sorry.
No, I froze. It was me. StreamYard does not want to play nice with me today. What were you saying? I'm so sorry.
I don't know. I guess I was talking the whole time. People heard me muttering. I don't know.
Baby trucks. I love baby trucks. Sam, do you know why a druck is a druck?
As far as I know, it's the Czech word for round.
Ah. Oh
And
my
I've also
gosh.
seen it spelled like folks in the Czech Republic, also called Czechia. I learned recently. They spell it Druck,
Interesting.
which might be a transliteration.
Yeah. Okay, those are awesome.
Oh, isn't that cool? That's like a one-of-a-kind bead. We like found those once. We put them in the box. I'm never gonna find them again, but like they were like absolutely perfect for this box.
Yeah, they're really, really cool. I don't think I've ever seen those beads before. That's really awesome. Bicone green luster. Oh, those are awesome too. Oh my gosh, this color palette is everything. I love, 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 love. I wish everybody could see a little better. Let's see here. There we go.
Did you change your bead mat?
No, it's the light in here. So now that it is fall, the light coming through this window is different, and it's made everything look different in here. I don't know. It's just one of those things, getting used to a new space, you know?
Yeah. But it's actually kind of nice and warm tones. We can see the box pretty well.
I love those too. I love a drop. Any drop is a good drop, and those are awesome because they're like tiger. That's what they remind me of. It's like a tiger stripe.
Yeah,
so
Rachel,
cool.
it's like they remind her of cheetah stripes.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
But like the same idea.
Smoky topaz. You can't go wrong with smoky topaz anything. Oh my gosh, those are gorgeous. Oh, those are so pretty.
So I see a few comments I want to shout out earlier on that, like, I don't know what happened, but the box suddenly had a lot more subscribers for September.
Yeah.
And so we have basically almost no extra boxes. Like we have a wait list going that I linked in this post so you can join. But basically kind of from now on, it's looking like if you want a box, you're going to need to be subscribed. And if you join today, you can get the October box as your first box. I think we have maybe 5 or 10 slots left for October.
Yeah. Wow. That's a good problem to have.
It's a good problem. It's like, I want everyone to have the box. And I like my least favorite email is saying, I'm sorry, we don't have it. So
yeah,
please just get subscribed. It's like the best deal that way. And like, I promise every month is full of awesomeness. Like this month had $89 of beads in it.
Look at the, I'm so into this box. This color palette.
I was curious what you would think of this, like more different sort of earthy mix.
I love it. I love it. And this bead, I've never seen these. This is awesome.
I know. I kind of have a challenge for you. I kind of want to know what you do with that because I bought them in like 10 more colors for today's live sale tonight. And I was like, what is Sarah going to do with that? Because it's so different.
They're so cool. It's a really, really cool bead. You've shown me some really cool beads lately, some check glass that I've not ever seen before. So
it's ever since we started getting more custom stuff, Sarah, I feel like the box got so much got elevated from that we got to pick out more specific shapes.
Yep.
Made a world of difference.
I love these.
This is the only like slightly blue element in the box.
Yeah.
So we call them like rain. We call them rainforests. Like it's like as if like one day, like it's the one day where there's some extra, where you get a little rainstorm.
Yeah.
A little touch of blue in here.
That's beautiful. Oh, I love that.
Isn't that cool?
I love that side of it. Yeah. That's
really
awesome.
You had an interesting one. I don't think I've seen one quite like that.
It almost has like a heart inside there. That's too cool. It's too cool. So this is a mix. House-made check glass bead mix, lush jungle. I love this green. Oh, there's a little bit of everything in here. I love.
The main ones we put in there are like some drooks because we realized we didn't have a ton of round beads in the box.
Yeah.
So we have some drooks. We got some bellflowers, some nuggets, and then we picked only 2 glass types so that the beads are really cohesive together. It's olive glass and that smoky topaz glass in the mix.
So pretty. So pretty. Leaves. I love leaves. Every time you put leaves in a box, I get super excited. They're so versatile. There's so many fun things you can do with leaves, especially like every season a leaf will work. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even have to just be fall or just spring to use it. Those are awesome. Okay, and I love that. Is that like that copper wash on those is so pretty.
Isn't that nice? I had never seen those before. So it's kind of, this box is an interesting mix of like these warehouse finds we got.
Yeah.
So like the kind of one of a kind beads and then custom beads. So that was like one of these warehouse finds. I was like, I've never thought of that combination.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what's my favorite. I can't, because now I'm looking at all the other things that are still left. There are some more leaves here. Oh my gosh. I love this shape. What a cool shape. That's really cool.
Aren't those fun? Those are one of my favorite leaves. I don't know. I can't pick in this box. I'm like, you're already getting me inspired that I'm starting to pull things out to figure out what I want to do.
Oh my gosh, there are elephants.
Yeah, in our forest, we have elephants, Sarah. We have a very magical forest.
I love it. I want to live in this forest. This is where I need to go. And like, that can be my happy place. Those are awesome.
And then someone sent me an elephant that actually does live in a forest. So I was like, heck yeah. I guess I knew
Perfect.
that. I knew that.
I knew that all along. Okay, these might be my favorite.
That's our new flower.
Those are gorgeous. And the color combo here, that copper and then that kind of creamy color. Those are beautiful.
I've never seen a square flower before.
Yeah, I love it because they're going to fit in so many different, there's so many things you can do with a square flower. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those are awesome. That might be my favorite bead in this box. I don't know. It's hard to decide. That might be my favorite. These are awesome too. Check these out. So anything Picasso makes me happy. So those are awesome.
And you'll see that.
I love that shape.
Go ahead.
It's just the coin shape is one of my favorites. Yeah.
Aren't those cute? You also see that the copper finish matches the other custom beads in the box. So those should match like the bee. It should match the melons. It should match those cowgirl flowers.
Oh my gosh. This box is gorgeous. And there's so much and so pretty. A donut. I love donuts. All donuts are good donuts.
I'm like saving my donut because I know Nile's like our donut king.
Yeah.
And like I think he's gonna show us a project with it tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm just like holding my donut precious. I'm like, this needs some. I mean, I need a second donut because I could have one. Because wait, you also have some crazy wrap donut designs.
Yeah, I actually, you know what? I have a Michael's class tomorrow, and I'm doing a donut. I'm doing a wire wrap donut. No, I'm doing a wire wrap donut tomorrow. So if anybody wants to see, if you need some inspiration for what to do with your donut, my Michael's class tomorrow is at 1 p.m. and we're doing a donut. I think it's a tiger's eye donut. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
I think Rachel, I have it. I'll have to pull it out here in a minute and show it to you.
These other donuts come?
I love those. So pretty.
Okay. Rachel and I think that we will have our donuts maybe in time for today because we ordered a bunch of donuts and other stones also for the sale tonight.
This is like my favorite color green.
What do you call it?
So it's like an olive green, but it's a little bit brighter.
But then it's opaque.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what you call it. Whatever it is, it's the best color for my skin tone and my hair.
Uh-huh.
So that's why this is my favorite green, because I can wear this green and not look like a Christmas all the time. I have to be careful with greens with red hair. So yeah, this is my favorite.
I learn something new every day about you, Sarah.
All right, I only have 2 more things left. So these rice beads, not beans, rice beads in this bronze luster. I cannot get enough of the luster finish. That's one of my favorite bead finishes. So those are gorgeous. Those are so pretty. I really, really, really love those. And then last but not least is the tiara cast element here. Oh no, this is a nun design. My bad.
Yeah, well, we have both. We put a tiara cast and nun design this month.
Oh, that's awesome. So there is a nun design tree of life, which is gorgeous. And then a tiara cast leaf charm, which is also gorgeous. You can't go wrong. Nun design and tiara cast are the best. They really are.
Because they're both these U.S. companies that like pride themselves in original designs and really high quality metals. So it was like, oh, what if I just do one of each this month? Because that tree of life, I feel like can be just like the center of this box.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, look at all of that. And I didn't even dump out all of the Drux or the mix. And I didn't dump these out either. That's a lot of stinking beads, Sam. Like, that's a lot.
I hope we did overwhelm folks this month. I think Rachel and I just got really inspired by this nature theme.
I'm in love. This is in my top 5 for favorite color palettes.
What are your top boxes these days?
So, gosh, I can
help with names.
So what was I've got some of them right here. Let's see. So I save almost all the boxes. So Sand and Sea is right up there at the top for sure. Let's see.
I trying to remember which one's
the Ancient Ruins one. That's probably like that's got to be like in second place right now. So I probably put this one and then Ancient Ruins, and then the box that was your favorite things. That's probably number 3.
Oh, those are some of my favorite boxes.
Yeah, I love those. Love them.
Okay, I have some of my beads out.
Okay, what's coming to you inspiration wise? What do you
know? I guess maybe I can talk through it with y'all for a second, because I've pulled some elements and I just don't know exactly how I want to bring them together yet. But when Rachel and I were going through it yesterday, here, do you want to make my overhead bigger for a second?
Yeah. Let's see here.
Sarah's fancy.
Wait, hold on. There we go.
Yeah, Sara.
I did it.
I saw these melons next to the tree and I was like, okay, that can just be the start of the piece. I don't know what the rest of the piece is yet.
Yeah.
But like there's something there. And then I really like these drops, but I don't love the shape of that necessarily, so that might not be what I do. But I like the green tones with this brown.
Yeah.
So I might kind of just start there and keep it simple, and then I'm sure I'll get more complex. Ooh, this cream also actually looks really nice with it. So it looks like I'm going for necklace today. I think I'm just going to string something up.
Okay, cool. I'm going to make a little room here, and I don't know what I want to make because there are so many options. There's so many things I could do here.
Now that we're about to enter our half hour of making today, I have a little giveaway.
Okay.
And it's actually a 4-part giveaway.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you were like, I think I'm going to do a giveaway, but now it's 4 parts. Like, how does your brain have time to do all of it? This is
why y'all know that Sarah's the one who runs on time. I was making these giveaway palettes and then was like, oh, it's 10 o'clock. I better join the stream. So I found some extras from the February box.
Yeah.
And I was like, what if we just do a fun giveaway with it? So I sorted it into the 4 colorways of the February box, which like is not available anymore. And we're going to give all 4 sections away.
Oh my God.
Maybe this is a lot, but here we go. I have the orange sections. I got all the purples from the box, which has the amethyst. And I put the tiara cast with that for bonus. We got all the blues from the February box. All that cobalt. So these are each of these is a different prize. And then we have all of the reds, the fuchsias, which has the ruby strand in it. So here's what I'm thinking. 1, we're going to give away today. We're going to pick which color to give away today. 1, Sarah's going to give away on her Feel Good Friday show on Friday. She's going to pick a color for Friday.
Awesome.
1, I'm going to give away on my live sale tonight at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern on the Sam's Bead Shop page. We'll pick one of the remaining colors. We'll go tonight. And then the 4th one will go to anyone who has downloaded and logged in to the Sam's Bead Shop app, which is brand new.
Yes.
So I don't. Sarah, did you say you don't have the app yet?
I don't have the. I know. Don't judge me. I don't have the app yet. I know. I'm a slacker. I can't help it.
So, Sarah, if you want to enter today's giveaway, you have to have the Sam's Bead Shop app, which is on the App Store. Just search Sam's Bead Shop and you'll find it.
Right.
So, what color do you want to give away on Friday? Which one's calling to? What's our Sara color?
The Sara color for Friday is going to be the blue.
Alrighty, I'll put the blues for Friday. And color for today.
I think we should go with the purple today.
Okay, I'm grabbing the purples for today. So for today, just make sure you're subscribed to Sara and Sam's Bead Shop on YouTube, and then we'll pick a winner from the comments, and then I get to give these other 2 packs away as well. So that's probably the most chaotic giveaway, but we have 4 prizes
No,
today.
I think it worked out perfectly.
So today we're giving away purple. I got that set aside. All right, now it's time to make.
All right, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making a knotted head pin here. I don't have any 22 gauge copper, so I'm using my 20.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to make us all the same size now with that? I'm gonna take out my face camera for a second. How do I do that? There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, so folks can see each of our stations, hopefully. Ooh, so fancy, Sara. You and Danielle are becoming these StreamYard masters.
I don't know about all that, but.
Okay, and then the one thing I did also pull from my stash is I found some like leather that's been hiding.
Oh, yes.
And I was like,
where's Wanda? She's going to be super excited about that.
And I was like, if I'm on with Sara, I was like, she might be able to give me some leather help today. So I might finish it with leather, start with stringing and finish with leather.
Oh, now I want to get rid of I want to bring out some leather too. I want to get rid of my wire and use some leather. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so whoa, are you putting all the cool things in one piece?
Yeah, probably.
Amazing.
I think I might. I can't help myself.
I gotta hang this tree from something. Okay. I'm not making at home today where I have more findings, so I'm getting creative. I don't want to start stealing from the shop too quickly. Okay. It was so fun watching your design on the flies in August.
Yeah.
You came up with some really cool ideas wrapping up like some of the seed beads, and I don't know, you did 2 different weeks and each one was so different. I was so impressed. Well, I don't know why I'm still surprised, but like I think it's
no, I kind of love it that I can still surprise you. I love that. I love that. It's like I'm gonna keep you on your toes, you know? You never know what to expect.
No, I really don't. I was like, Sara always somehow has another idea up her sleeve. Like, oh, I could do this. I can do this. I can teach this. It's amazing. It's like you've been doing this for a second.
Maybe. Maybe just for a minute or 2. I don't know. Now what do I want to do? So all I did, y'all, is I just wire wrapped. So I did a knotted head pin and I stacked my my drop, a flower, and then I just wire wrapped it to the donut here. Speaking of the donuts, though, let me stop real quick and see if I can find the project for tomorrow so I can show you guys. So let's see here. I know it's around here somewhere. At least it better. Oh, okay. So here we go. So if you guys are curious, and you said you had donuts for your sale, right?
Yeah, I think they're either today or next week, but we have lots of different donuts.
All right, cool. So if you guys are looking for some donuts, or you are inspired by this project and want to grab some donuts, this is what my Michael's class for tomorrow is with a donut.
Oh my God, I have one of those. You gave one for my birthday.
Yep. Yep.
I get so many compliments when I wear that piece.
Yeah,
like
it's one of my favorite things to do with a donut. I mean, because it's not hard to do. And I feel like people sometimes get stumped with the donut beads and don't really know what to do with them. So if wire is your love language, this is a good project for sure. So that's my Michael's class tomorrow. That's at 1 p.m. Eastern time, and it is 100% free.
I have a story about that necklace from yesterday. I'm curious about how people take the story. I think you'll like it. I was playing with this lovely gentleman last night, and the bead shop came up, and he was like, "Oh yeah, one time you were wearing that like really cool like medallion necklace." I'm like, "This is like a very straight man." Like I was like, "Ian, you remember the necklace I wore like months ago?" He's like, "Yeah, it was really cool." I was like, "Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's awesome." That was made by my good pal Sara. She gave it to me for my birthday. And I love that piece very much. I wish I could say I made that. But I thought that was so random that he remembered.
Well, it is one of those pieces that just kind of gets stuck with you. It's one of my absolute favorites. And honestly, it was lost for a while. It went to Tucson with Beadalon, and I had literally just made it, and Yvette was like, "Can we borrow that to take it to Tucson?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And then it got lost when they packed back up to come home from Tucson. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I have to make another one because that's my favorite pendant ever." Yeah, and it finally turned up, and it turned up right around the time of your birthday. And I was like, "You know what? It's my favorite thing. I'm going to send it to Sam so he can have my favorite thing." Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yep.
I didn't even know that whole story of it.
Yeah, I'm just glad that it made its way back to me because I thought it was lost for good. And it really is like one of my very, very favorite things. For sure.
I feel like this gift is even more special now. I already loved it. I'm having a hard time just designing today, I'm realizing. I'm like second guessing every bead I'm stringing on. It's weird. Like at first I was like, "Oh, these are going to come together easy," but I can't pick a flow for it.
Yeah.
Like there's something off about it. Like
I think it's so pretty. What are you talking about? That's gorgeous.
I think it feels unbalanced. There's like one piece feels unbalanced. Maybe I'll start with the fancy jasper, and then I think these maybe are too large right above the tree. I can't tell. I'll just take off one side so I can compare. I won't do my full undos. I was like, really, it was like, oh wow, I'm really letting myself just put things on and not think about it too much. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I am second guessing every bead.
Yeah, just kidding. You thought. That's funny.
I'm going to try a few of these fancy jaspers instead. Ooh. I do like that. Okay. Let's see what folks think in the comment. Yeah, the yellow is very holly, but I think I want to keep it just because I'm going to add like leather in, and I like the idea of this like warm palette, like a little sunshine in it. So maybe. See, every time I look up, Sarah's like created a whole nother piece.
Because I'm kind of like you today. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, and like, I have something in my mind, but it's not really coming out of my fingers very well.
I was like, I think I'm just gonna keep trying things, and I'm sure I'll find something I like. Here today, I was gonna be like, I think this box will design itself. And I'm like, nope, I gave myself too many choices.
Too many options.
Okay, I need to stop thinking. Will you tell us what you're working on over there?
So I've got the drop here, and so I really honestly what I wanted to do was not use wire for the coming off of the donut, but I do find that it is a good idea to show people that you can use wire to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
To make like a loop here if you wanted to or whatever, so that you do have some connection points instead of just tying your donut to something. Because like I said, I feel like sometimes with donuts, people get a little bit stumped. And so I want to be sure that I'm giving you guys as many options as possible. So you definitely could come in with a piece of leather, which is what I really wanted to do, to come in and do like a fancy knot, and then go off of the leather like that if you wanted to. But since it is kind of out of the way for me to grab the leather, I figured I would use some more wire. So basically, I've just looped the wire around and done like 2 little messy wraps. And then I have these little pieces that at the moment look like antenna, just because I'm not really sure like what I want to put on them, if anything. Because you could just do a loop here and not put a bead, but I feel like it needs something. Just don't know.
I love the copper wire over the red.
Yeah. The worst part about it is that whatever I put together, I have to take apart because,
why?
Well, because now that my fingers have touched this copper, by the end of the day today, this copper will have turned because I'm so.
Well, copper naturally tarnishes like pretty
Yeah, but
quickly.
with me, it tarnishes in like the blink of an eye. Like it's really bad, really, really bad with me. So I don't get to enjoy it as much as everything else, which stinks because I love copper.
What about if it's already like patinaed, or like if you like liver sulfured? Does that make a difference?
Yeah, it does. So if anything has been done to it, then I can touch it all day long. But if it's just bare copper, it's over with. In about 2 hours, you'll see every little place where I've touched it.
There's that whole I never fully understand. Some people have tried to explain the whole chemistry of that to me before.
Yeah. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me either, and it doesn't happen to everybody, obviously. You know, some people can use copper and wear copper and be fine with it, whereas somebody like me, all I have to do is just look at it and it tarnishes, and it doesn't really matter. Gloria says it's because I'm in Tennessee. That's interesting. So it could be about like the humidity and the air. I really do though think that it has more to do with my fingers, but I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I just know that my friends can wear copper and I can't, and it's really frustrating because I want to make copper jewelry, but I can't make copper jewelry to sell because it won't make it to the customer.
That's so interesting. I've never heard of. Usually, like it slowly turns as people wear, or will even like affect people's skin.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
But you don't have that problem?
Nope. No, it doesn't turn my skin green or do anything funny to me. It just affects the copper itself.
This is where I'm like wanting a seed bead or something, but
I'm the same way with rose gold. The rose gold is because, and I'm assuming it's because it is kind of a copper color. I don't know what it is that makes rose gold, but I have the same effect on it as well. But now antique copper, that's like you were saying, antique copper that's already had some sort of treatment to it, I can use that and it doesn't do anything to it.
Okay. I think I grabbed some thick beading wire today. I grabbed 0.024. Isn't that like almost like medium or heavy?
Yeah, because I can see like on there, your findings are number 2 or number 3. So yeah, that's some pretty thick bead stringing wire, which is actually really nice for gemstones because sometimes your gemstones can be a little on the heavy side. So you definitely want like a stronger, thicker bead stringing wire.
Yeah, I think this will work well. Actually, I like I grabbed it mostly because I like the color. I had to have this lying around. It's I don't know what's it called, bronze color, beautiful. Yeah. I hope I like what I'm making. But maybe I just need to actually just be more okay with, what if I just be more okay with not, that I don't have to love it, or like that I can always, it doesn't have to be the end result. I think that maybe that's what I'm scared of. Like,
yeah,
I'm like kind of getting stuck not trying anything because I'm not, I think because I'm more scared of what it could be, which is so silly.
Well, part of that is because it's designed on the fly. Like, there's this whole amount of ridiculous pressure to make a finished piece that is awesome, and sometimes that just doesn't happen. And the thing of it is that you got to let go of that, because our people in particular, love to see us when we're real. You know what I mean? Like, if we don't love something, we're not going to sugarcoat it. We're not really we're going to be like, you know what? I don't love this. I would change this. I would change that. And like, they like to see that because we're real people, you know, like you and I don't put on any kind of airs at all.
True. I'm just like, what am I doing here? Okay. I have a focal. So let me try some. This would be nice to like chain too. Okay. And go with the leather next. I'm curious if any of the beads in this box can go on. I don't think I bought any big hole beads for this box. Are there any other ways to add beads to leather?
Well, you can wire wrap them to it.
Onto the leather.
Yeah.
Ooh, I could dangle them from there too and make like a second strand here.
Yeah, now you're speaking my language. All the dangles. Yes.
Because I see already adding that second layer makes it feel a little bit more intentional of a piece.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I'm gonna wire up, like make some loops. Kind of like what Nile did on pipe chain, where he kind of hangs some stuff from the pipe chain.
Yeah.
So I can pick out some fun beads for that. How's everyone's day going? I feel like I'm so involved in my creation. I'm like, what are people up to today? Okay. Did you see that? I'm sure you've done something like this. Nile made this cool little like hanging link that I'd never seen before.
A hanging link.
When I do it, let me see what kind of wire I want to do. Here's some 20 gauge. Let's see if I can replicate this.
Kathy asked me what gauge wire I'm using. So I'm using some 20 just because I didn't have any 22 in copper. 22 is what I wanted, but you know, you use what you got. So 20 is what I'm using.
Sara, I don't even think many folks realize that I started carrying like the German style wire and some of the other Beadalon stuff.
Yes.
Because I shouted that I finally like showed it on the live sale the other day.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I'm like out of half the sizes.
It's funny how that happens.
So now I gotta go, like, what a good problem to have. I mean, I'm in love with the German style wire. I'm slowly growing my personal stash of it.
So I think one of my very favorite things that you now have in your shop is the artistic wire mandrel tool. Like, I'm so excited that you have that. That is probably my very favorite tool ever. And it's funny because it's not an expensive tool to own, you know?
No.
But there's so many things you can do with it that make it like it's worth its weight in gold, at least to me, because I use so much wire. So it's just a really good tool to have.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so cheap, because it's like 4 tools that they're putting in one.
Yeah. I did the math on it one time to figure out like how many sizes and shapes you could do, and I can't even remember, but it was an insane amount.
Yeah, I imagine it's quite a bit.
Yeah.
And you use, like, I feel like I turn on to your lives and you use it like all the time.
Yeah. It's definitely one of my favorites. So the last time that I went to Tucson and I taught classes at Tucson, we made sure that everybody that came and took those classes, they got one for free, just because that's how much I love that tool.
Mm-hmm.
Beadalon was like, oh, we'll give any, just pick a tool, whatever you want to, and and they would literally have let me pick anything. I could have picked something way more expensive, and I was like, no, the artistic wire mandrel tool is what it's going to be, because it's worth it. There's so many things you can do with it.
So Neely had a better process for how and when he turned his wire loops, but I thought it was so smart. Maybe you have, I'm like totally forgetting a step of it, but like essentially making 2 little bales.
Yeah.
So that can go onto the leather.
Oh, I love that. Yes, yes, yes. That is awesome.
Something like that is getting a lot closer to like a piece that I'm liking.
I love that. I love the use of those beads like that. That's really cool.
I might just leave it at, I was going to do like a bunch of sections of beads, but I might just leave it at 3 because it kind of becomes this cool little bar in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm leaving it as that. Oh my God, Sarah's doing crazy wire wrapping right now.
No, I'm just doing
I'm so glad everyone else is getting to experience it.
just loops, nothing crazy, just loops.
All right, here's where I do need to phone my leather master friend.
You're gonna phone a friend?
I'm phoning you. How do I want to connect this? So like,
oh, all right.
do I want to end my leather like at one point here and then start new points from the ends?
Yes, it will hang better if you will.
Okay. I gotta get to decide how I want to end my leather for today. I like when you just wrap up the ends. I feel like it looks so nice.
Yeah, I do too.
Maybe a 20 gauge?
Yep. Or 22.
Okay. All I'm gonna do here, I've only really seen Sarah do this a bunch in the past. But I know she anchors it on and basically just starts wrapping.
Yeah. Just get a little crazy with it.
It's hard to get going on this. Come on, leather. Okay. You make it look so darn easy.
Now I don't know what else to do.
Ooh. I like the squares kind of as a subtle juxtaposition against the donut there.
Look at you being all smart.
You're the one who did it.
Yeah, but he's using the big words today. It's definitely not a Monday. It is a Tuesday. Those words are only acceptable on days that are not Mondays. Okay.
I think it's because I was watching a lot of Jeopardy this week. And someone guessed juxtapose last night, but then the answer was superimpose.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, y'all didn't know the difference. I couldn't tell you the difference.
Oh my
gosh. Look at the drill holes on the elephant, Sarah.
Drill holes on the... Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice. Oh, now that's tricky.
Because most elephants are drilled vertically.
Yeah, which is what I just assumed. Different. Oh, I love that. Oh, yep. Okay, I'm good. That's awesome. That's too cool. I don't think I've ever seen any of the elephants drilled like that. That's really cool, because then you can literally make yourself like you can have a herd. You can make yourself a little herd. Like, because do you remember in Dumbo when they walked with their trunks holding their tails? You know what I mean? In a line? That's what I'm getting all the elephant feels now.
I wish I could say I have.
Dumbo is a really sad movie, by the way. I don't recommend it. It's too sad. Too sad. And I have a really soft spot for elephants, so I'm that person that goes to the zoo and I go in the elephant exhibit, and when they're swaying back and forth, I just stand there and cry. I'm that person. And the zookeepers are like, okay, ma'am, you're gonna need to move along with your emotions, okay? And I'm like, but they're bored. I don't like it when they do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I also love elephants.
Elephants and crows. Those are my animals.
Crow. Okay, I guess I could have guessed that one, but usually people don't care about crows. But
why? They're so brilliant. They're the smartest of all of the corvids. My bad, not covids. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Wait, of all the what?
Of all of that kind of bird, they are the smartest.
Wait. What's the type of bird though?
A corvid. Corvid. Is that right? Now you put me on the spot, and I'm probably saying it wrong.
Now you're on Jeopardy.
They're brilliant. They are like elephants. They remember faces for years.
Wow. What?
Yeah. Yeah, and they can talk, which is also incredible. People don't know that. Your regular black crow that just kind of comes and, digs in your trash can definitely talk if you teach it to. I mean, I don't know who would want to, but I would.
It sounds like you do.
Okay, so honestly, let me just tell you.
Do you talk to your crows?
I do talk to, of course I do. I talk to the bumblebees too, okay? I'm that weirdo, but I rescued a baby crow when I was I think I was a junior in high school. And kept it for a little while.
Where did you find it?
So at the high school that I went to, the parking lot for the juniors was across the street at a church. And I was walking to my car, and there was a patch of grass in between some of the parking spots. And there was a baby crow, and he was seriously lost. He couldn't fly. His mother was nowhere to be found. I called my mom, and yeah, it was a whole thing. And I made all these people come, and we were trying to find the bird's mom, and we couldn't. And so I was like, well, guess what? I'm taking this baby crow home with us.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we took it home, and I fed it baby food, meat through a syringe. And yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But I was one of those kids, you couldn't, if I saw a stray dog, I'd bring it home. I could not be trusted around animals at all. I would bring them home. It was a whole thing.
Okay, I definitely feel like a newbie with the leather, but am having fun.
Oh, I think it's fabulous.
Because my loops aren't the same size, but whatever. I'm wearing it, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, I at least have the sum of a piece here. This is just folks are curious. I just put a piece of wire so I could gauge the length together. And now I get to come up with the whole rest of it.
Oh my gosh. So Jessica says, now all I can think is Sara teaching crows how to talk like the crows in Dumbo. Yeah, so there were crows in Dumbo, and they were so silly. They were like, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Now don't start that again. Yeah, and oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, there's crows in Dumbo?
Yes, there are crows in Dumbo.
No wonder you like this movie. That's
I
one of those classic Disney
movies
I've somehow never seen. And I know you've seen every Disney movie.
Yeah, well, Dumbo's sad. It's like Bambi. Just don't go into it with high hopes because you're going to cry.
People show that to children.
I know. Don't stop doing that. Please stop showing that to children. Oh, gosh.
Is Tarzan the main Disney movie that actually takes place in a forest?
Tarzan does take place in a forest, yes.
I guess Pocahontas also does.
Yeah, it does. Different kind of forest, but yeah. Oh, my elephant's going the wrong direction. Darn.
Which way?
Well,
Oh, that's kind of
I
cute.
want this one. This one's going the opposite direction. He needs to get somebody. He didn't get the memo. Sense of direction.
They look like they were traveling together.
Sounds like the Jungle Book. I love the Jungle Book too. Now the Jungle Book wasn't necessarily sad. That's a pretty good one. I mean, it had its moments, but I think all Disney movies have their moments, you know.
Of course. I mean, it's like with Pixar too. You know what you're signing up for.
You're gonna be all in your feels with Pixar. Oh my gosh.
Even Finding Dory was a hot mess. I don't know what it was about that one. Oh my god. Okay, actually, I was using these gold tiara cast jump rings because they're the last ones we have in stock at the shop because I have to restock all of them. These tiara cast jump rings. Oh my god, I am obsessed. They're so strong, and they're actually, I'm obsessed. Okay, what do I want to do? I could take a nice break right here. Okay, let's start stringing from here, I think. I want more beads. I actually got my leather fill.
Well, I'm about to go grab mine because I think that's what the length of this necklace needs to be. I think it needs leather. I mean, I could just keep wire wrapping beads, but I mean, we'd be here a minute.
I love when you do your like full wire wrap loop projects because those pieces always look so decadent.
I would never think that, but thank you. That kind of made my day. Somebody used the word decadent not just somebody. Sam used the word decadent to describe my wire. That's the pretty
difference
awesome.
Of like simple loops and wire wrap loops, and then your wire wrap loops. Like my god.
So mine are all different from just regular people's, right? Is that what you're saying? Like mine are kind of a big deal. Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you said.
Yours are a big deal.
I'm gonna eat that up for now. I needed that little boost, confidence boost today.
Okay, let's see. So my currently my piece is 4 inches here. Like I'm gonna basically call this section 4 inches. So then.
Oh my gosh! What? You're doing math? What? I didn't sign up for this. What are you doing? Put the ruler away.
Well, because I can't make a necklace too short for myself, or I won't wear it. So I have to do like minimum 22. So 22 minus 4 is 18.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, I have to do at least 9 inches of beads, and then probably clasps to make it even longer. Okay.
Yeah. Nope. You're on your own with all that.
So I gave myself
for mine, one more bicone goes on the ends here.
Yeah.
Probably. Oh no. I'm back. I'm here again.
I didn't know we lost you.
Yeah, I got lost, but all is well now.
Okay,
so
Bambi doesn't die, right? I have never seen it.
No, but Bambi's mom does.
But isn't that every Disney movie? Like they all start with that?
Yeah, but like this is in the first like 5 minutes. Like you're not even mentally prepared yet.
Wait, but what Disney movie doesn't start with a parent dying in the first 5 seconds?
I know, it's just terrible though. Like I don't no, it's not okay.
I need some spacers. That's what I'm missing today.
Spacers, yeah. No, you're cheating.
I know, but these are from
cheating.
last month. I'm not super cheating. They're from last month's box.
Okay, well, we'll allow it. We'll allow it. All right, so we are going to have to wrap this up here in the next like 10 minutes. I'm definitely not going to get finished, but
I'm not either, but we do have concepts going.
Yeah, definitely. And I want to make earrings to go with this, and I'm trying to decide like what that design would be. So I may lay those out here in just a second, just next to this, because I'm definitely not going to have time to do it, but to at least kind of have the concept and the inspiration ready to go would be good.
I'm being indecisive again. Okay, well, if I don't do a space between each one, they'll be more interesting. Okay. Ah, lost a bead. Anyone else make along with today? I bet you made a lot more than we did.
So let me tell you, this is funny. Okay, so in the comments,
yeah,
I just happened to look up, okay, and there was a whole other conversation going on, and I was not paying attention because I was doing this. But when I looked up, the comment that I saw was, where did it go? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I know, it's just too funny. Jan said, Colleen, they only stop talking when they sleep. And they were talking about something different. And I thought they were talking about us. And I giggled to myself like, yep. But it was not us. They were talking about a cat. But
I mean,
I'm like, dang, you know me so well. I definitely don't. The only time I'm not talking is in my sleep.
Well, even then, I was thinking like, were you that kid at like a sleepover who like would keep talking to everyone the whole night and then not sleep?
Yep, that was totally. Are you kidding? That's still me. What are you talking to? That's still me.
Literally. Like nighttime, that's like my witching hour.
Oh yes. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. So somebody used my super comments and I didn't see it. So it's somebody with an S, whoever, not super comments, super chats, whoever did that. I just want you to know that I love you and thank you from the very, very bottom of my heart. I missed it and I only saw it just a second ago. So I wish that I had said something when it happened. I feel bad, but thank you. Thank you. That's amazing.
Excuse me.
Okay, so there's my necklace so far. Like,
ooh,
I do love the copper. Gosh, I love copper so much. And so as far as like an earring is concerned, I really would want to use some of these amazing flowers. Somehow, not real sure. But like, I feel like these earrings.
Okay, Sarah, what do we think of these?
What do I think? Okay, so I have a bag of those, honestly. I think that they're fabulous and fun. Some people find them terrifying. I will be honest with you. I showed them to my daughter and they scared her. She was like, that is very scary. It's not. It is Celtic lore. It's the Green Man.
I think it's stunning.
I do too. They're tiara cast, aren't they?
Yeah, because Rich and I were picking out things that go with the box. Also, like some extras. Mm-hmm. And this is one where she was like, I think we should get it.
I think they're awesome. I think they're really, really cool. I got some from Danielle and I think they're awesome. That's just me though. But now I can understand why a 12-year-old would think that they were scary. I mean, because it's a face in a leaf. And she was like, that's a little creepy. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, that's like the spirit of, like, I don't remember what the legend is, but like, that's like it's like Mother Nature, but in male form. You know what I mean?
In male form?
Yeah. Like the green.
I'm so glad you told me. I would have not known.
There's a whole thing behind who he is, but I don't know exactly what it is. And I don't want to sound like I know more than I do. So
I will have to look that one up before tonight because now I'm very curious.
Yeah, I think they're
I just bought it because I thought it was a cool leaf man.
Yeah, I think they're fabulous. Fabulous. So these are drilled like a cabriolet. So I'm going to do this really quickly just so that people can see.
So I'm just putting the wire through there, and then I'm going to crisscross the wire at the top. Bend one of the wires up, bend the other wire out like that. And then TierraCast and None Design, how do they do what they do? How do they get those little faces and all of those details in those things?
Well, they have really great like artists.
Yeah.
At each company, like Kirsten is at TierraCast, and like so she like hand sculpts like the first one.
It's amazing to me, right?
And then it's so smart because then they can cast them in pewter and like brings the cost down a lot versus like a hand sculpt bead would be a little pricey.
Yeah. I just think they're awesome. It's so cool. They always have the best detail and just really.
Those are such a nice idea for the earrings.
Yeah. Just keeping it simple, but like the element is still there. So you've got the drop. It might be a little bit different in the earrings, but it's still the same, right? And then you just got your little flowers here and some ear wires. You just keep it really simple with the earrings and let the necklace really kind of be the star. And I think those are really pretty. Somebody said to replace the teardrop with an elephant, which you absolutely could do. That'd be really pretty too. That'd be so pretty. And the elephant, because he's also drilled sideways like that. Let's see. I wonder what he looks like if he is wire wrapped like a briolet.
All right, well, I sort of have a piece. I have part of a piece.
You have an awesome piece. Come on now.
No, I like where it's going. It's gonna take a little bit more time to finish it up, but I could see wearing this one. Could even use more leather, but we'll see. I like being able to mix in the leather though to the design was nice as another texture option.
Yep.
I'm gonna pause mine there, I think, before I try to start finishing the entire piece.
So that's interesting, but not my favorite. I think I would find a different way to do the elephant. Listen to you laughing at me. I'm just saying because he's drilled that way. I mean,
I think it just needs some like beads coming out from either side.
I think so too, but yeah, you could do him like that if you wanted
like the
to.
drops a lot.
Oh man. All right. So I'm going to turn myself around here because I got to ask you something before we go. Cause you and I were talking, we were talking and I got to show you. So you're coming back. So we were talking about, and now we can't see it, but now we can see it. The shutter next to you, which I think is so stinking cool.
Let me get, this is my phone stand, but behind the phone stand, I just brought this in this morning. Someone in the building was getting rid of it. I didn't even know what it was. I was like, is that a door? I don't know what that is. But it literally fits.
I'm in love. I have to go find some shutters now. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
And then if I find some hooks that I could like hang a plant here. I could, I don't know, somehow put like a little shelf, something. It could be so cool.
Yeah.
I found like I could put a little artwork piece. I could put a necklace. I could do whatever I want.
I think it's fabulous. And I love your enthusiasm about it.
Oh, this didn't even go on. There we go.
I think it's
awesome. And now I want to put shutters in here on the walls because I think that is brilliant. And Cindy's like Home Depot or Lowe's. I think she's talking about the hooks because I'm thinking like I'm gonna go like to the to like I don't know what is the name of that place where you can get like home leftovers. That's where
yeah.
I can't think of the name of it, but like you can
like the depot places where you can get like recycled stuff.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed.
That's so smart.
I feel like I finally have a direction for this wall.
It's so awesome. I love it. Too cool. Yeah, like a salvage yard for sure. Yeah.
Did you see the super chat there?
I know. I did. I didn't see it earlier, and I saw it just a little while ago, and I don't even know who to thank for that. I mean, because I didn't see it happen. Sandra. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And so I'm just so grateful. I really am. It's just awesome. So, all right. I didn't finish my necklace, but I'm going to hold it up on a bust just so we can pretend like maybe we knew what it would look like if I finished it.
Try. Oh, well, yeah, the bust is a great idea. Hold up.
I know a lot of you are like, oh, she always makes Y designs, but I really like that design. A Y design is so feminine because it like draws your attention to like your décolletage. I feel like we've had this conversation before, but like for real, like it's a very feminine shape. Y necklaces are a very feminine shape.
It's beautiful. Let's see if I can even hold this up at all.
I like that.
I can't. I don't have the. It'll be something like that.
Yeah, but it's awesome.
Something like that. Yeah. Anyway, it's fun to explore leather a little bit because I don't work with it a lot, but I have it and like because I like it. But also like Tierra Cast has a lot of like those crimp ends. Like I think I just need to try out more of those things. I think as I do it, I'll just get more comfortable. Yeah. And then this time next year, I'll be like, everything will be made out of leather. And Wanda will be rejoicing.
Oh my gosh. Everybody, you guys are so sweet. And everybody now are like, I gotta find a shutter. Like you've caused a thing now, Sam.
I don't know how it fit this perfectly.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I love that your tools fit in there perfectly because I mean you could have gotten it and they wouldn't have fit. You know what I mean? Like that was just meant to be. Yeah, it was meant to be.
All right. So what's going on this week for you, Sarah?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this week for me, I've got a Michael's class tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time, completely free. Come on over, sign up for that. And then we've got our Feel Good Friday show that is full of beads from Sam.
Ooh, do you have some of like the new beads in it?
Yeah. So I haven't. I'll be honest with everybody. I have not started the kits yet. That's what's on.
It's only Tuesday.
It's only Tuesday. That's what's on my plate. But let me just show you some of what is. Look at these. They're like blue jeans in bead form. Mm-hmm. They're gonna go with everything. Like they're amazing.
I love those.
Yes. So I've got those. Like I have a huge box of stuff, but I'm gonna show you the two things that are definitely gonna be in kits this week. This red. Look, you guys.
I sent Sarah a giant stash of fire agate because it's her color.
Yes. So fire agate and blue beautifulness. Those are two things that will be in kits this week, plus other things, of course. But just to give you a little sneak peek, that's what's going on in my world. Sam, what's going on with you?
Let's see. So for today, though, like remember for the giveaway. Make sure you're subscribed to Sarah's YouTube channel and the Sam's Bead Shop YouTube channel because today we said we're giving away. I'll watch the replay. One of the colors.
I think it was purple.
Oh, today would say it was purple. That was why I was on top. Yeah. Okay, so the purple stash we're giving away today. So make sure you've left a comment on one of the streams. We'll pick that winner and get that sent out. And then you can win on Sarah's Feel Good Friday.
Yep.
just by showing up. Sarah will pick a winner on Friday.
Yep.
And then if you come tonight to Sam's Bead Shop, it's like our big sale of the month. We do our bead box celebration sale. We've got extras of almost every bead that was in the September box, plus like some fun bonus beads. So definitely come to that at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll be giving away one of these color palettes as well. And then I said the fourth giveaway was if you have the Sam's Bead Shop app and are logged in, because that's how I know you have the app. I will pick our last winner maybe like later this week to give folks a chance to download the app. I think that's all for giveaway stuff.
Yeah.
Talk about the live sale. Class with Danielle on Friday. We're doing peyote stitch. So if you want to, if you really want to learn peyote stitch, she's doing a beginner peyote stitch class with Michaels at the middle of the day.
Yeah.
And we're doing like a slightly more complex class later in the day. So if you go to both, you'll like be a peyote master by the end of the day.
Absolutely. She's like the best teacher of peyote too. She's so good at it.
And we're doing like her like lantern design where it's like a tube with caps on it just so it makes these cool pendants.
Yeah.
So it should be a lot of fun. Gosh, so sorry, folks. I think I'm dehydrated. But I think that's everything. Just basically, Sarah has a text list. I have my own text list. And that's kind of the best place to make sure you're text and email list, make sure you're subscribed. I really try to send out stuff to keep folks updated. Because you never know when we're releasing something fun. Like we released a new product with Nile yesterday, which I didn't even. It's a custom flat mesh he made to go with the September box in this beautiful peridot color.
Yes, so
and
pretty.
It comes with TR Cast to crimp it, so like that's on the website already. So there's so much cool stuff going on. I'm sorry, I really feel like I'm overwhelming everyone, but I just want to create lots of things for folks to get involved in and just really want to get creating, which is why we like did today. So Sarah, thank you for doing this with me. This is so much fun.
Always. It's always a pleasure when we get to be together, and we've got a lot more coming up. So you guys just be looking forward to October because Sam and I, you're going to be seeing a lot more of us. And that's not a bad thing.
Don't forget Sarah's code, SARA, if you sign up for Sam's Bead Box. Don't forget to check out Sarah's Etsy shop. There's so much great bead stuff to inspire you right now. Yeah. I feel like we're in like prime season. Like,
I do too.
Fall is here. We're prepping for the holidays. Like this is like the time to really get your creative juices flowing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Even if you're not selling, like if you're a gifter. Sorry, what were you saying?
Just when the weather starts to turn, more people are inside, spending some time inside. So, you know, over the next few weeks when it starts to get a little chilly, if you're looking for something to do, we're going to give you all the beady inspiration you need.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This was so much fun. I'm so glad we just like got to create today.
Me too. Yep.
And this box is beautiful. And I'm excited to finish it. And I will see you all tonight. I got to go start prepping for tonight. So I will see you all soon, I hope.
Yes. Y'all don't forget to check out the sale tonight. And hopefully see you guys tomorrow for my Michael's class. And then right back here on Friday for all the good stuff going on then. God, you're right. We've got a lot going on. Whew,
I'm like a little shitsy.
All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your afternoon, and we'll see you guys soon. Hardwired. I'll see you at 5 p.m. Eastern time this afternoon. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.